All right, a week has passed, and we have our Stroud, Naran, and Pierre run currently underway. We are in Realm 3, and we're headed to the Black Adder. We're sitting on no fate, and we need to kind of chart a course here. It looks very unlikely that we'll get enough fate tokens to take advantage of the shops from that regard. I'm inclined to want to do this elite. So maybe we'll come over here. We'll pick up this one, despite the fact that I said we didn't need it. Come over here, and then probably find a path that does not involve us going to this fight. But yeah, let's head off to the right and get this party started. So let's see, if we go over this way, we don't make it back. So I think, yeah, and I think even just getting these two, that is a thing that we can do. So let's do that. Looks like we're probably gonna take a hit. Yeah. Strange that those have stopped doing damage. I think that is still an outstanding bug. And it looks like we're going real deep here. Hey, Jokewa. Indeed, a group run is indeed among us. We have, and we're a ways into it too, so will be interesting to see how everything pans out. But this run was started last week, and has some potential. I apologize. I don't think messages from Twitch chat are showing up on the screen. Let me know if I just missed them. Yeah, I think I may have broken some things. Let's do this deadly encounter and try and remember what our decks look like. Gordian Quest is always the tech demo. Glenwall is rough, Jokewa, for sure. Okay. No chill on these guys. The strangle seems problematic. So gains 1 thorn on hit, increases value gained on hit. Let's see, do we have the ability to... Doesn't look like we have the ability to do much work here. These bad guys have a lot of hit points. What is, how much defense are we going to be able to generate? Probably enough, is my guess. So let's ignore this guy for the moment. Well, maybe not. If I'm going to use this, I should have used it earlier. Shift up and do that. Oh, you're going after Pierre, are you? Interesting. Okay. We probably have what it takes to defend him up nicely, so that shouldn't be too big a deal, because we have Chorus. Well, we have Chorus, but we don't have Jack at the moment, which is not great. Well, I guess we need to do our draw. Yeah, Pierre's gonna take a hit. And it looks like there's nothing we can do about it. And I think I'm gonna save my SP here. Sorry, Pierre, couldn't get you protected fast enough. Alright, so, let's see. I think we want to focus this guy down. You can spend that, and then I think we're already retaining cards on Pierre, if I recall correctly. So let's put up the guard just in case someone moves fast early. Okay, this positioning looks really good for us. Okay, we have 1 agility at the moment. Tempted to just start here and get this guy roasted as best we can. Oh yeah, we haven't used Overwhelming Will yet, and it looks like we won't be. Oh, I see. Okay, now, only now are we breaking through the dodge. Let's see. Man, Pierre is just getting taken to task here. But hopefully this time we'll be able to generate what we need. Let's see. So, Chorus of Empathy. We added this card. Copy a random debuff on target and add them to another target. If we have Glamour plus 2 debuffs. So I don't think this is that interesting for us. So I think we just... Well, it is a chorus. So I think for now we do that, and then we might as well chorus here. Oh, we get to select our target too. Okay, interesting. Now, I forget how these germination nodes work. Or propagate. Plant. Propagation on 2... Plant a propagation on 2 cells. When a target steps on them, drain 23 HP. Okay, let's avoid that happening. I think that's probably for the best. Nobody has any negative effects, so we'll hang on to Dispel for now. Okay, lots of people are gonna have to move. What are you doing? You're hitting Needle Barrage. Deal 3 damage 7 times to all enemies. That's more significant than I expected it to be. Are we going to have... We have Chorus of Swiftness, so we should be able to generate all the defense that we need. Going to move to here. Even though that was kind of SP expensive. Now, previously, gain 5 thorns on hit, increase value... Okay, so we're going to... This is going to be a little interesting. Now, this is a big hit. For every target hit, draw 1 and draw... Okay, so I think we Leaf on the Wind and then try out our new attack. Okay, so we will Verse to get our inspiration up. Ooh, and then we're going to need to Chorus. So I think I'll do that first. Yeah, we only have 1 AP left, so it's got to be Chorus to make sure everybody's protected. We still took damage on Pierre. Jeez. This is going to be challenging. Gonna toss Precog out there, I think. We'll hang on to Barrier. Okay, you have no agility at the moment, but we can fix that. Unfortunately, we lack... Okay, we're gonna need a bit of defend. We have leaf though, which is good. That'll protect us a bit. I don't think we bother to Jack of all trades a second time. I think we conserve our SP more so. Now... Okay, you're hitting the back row. We do have Bardic Expertise, but we're only at 1 inspiration. I think we do go for that one, and then... Just put some defense up. The floor is definitely lava. Oh, get Pierre out of there. Now, our channeling is... We have gotten our channeling up, which means... We're starting to get refunds on energy tap, which is great. We shouldn't spend our channeling, though. I should be careful about that. Do I want... I think I want to put some damage in here, so I'm gonna spend the SP. Yeah, we're at a point now where energy tap is great, but we honestly just have a ton of AP and probably just need some answers for how to handle it. Okay, you're protected, so that's all good. Okay, so we probably need to defend first. Yeah, he's up to 9 thorns. Hey, Jacob, welcome. Sorry that we're having some difficulties with the on-screen stuff. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that after stream. So, apologies. But I see ya. And, yeah, having a good time with this run. I guess Overwhelming Will is the best final action just because it's big damage, but we're going to have to float our agility because hitting into it now is not going to be good for business. Okay, so let's see. So we converse to get our inspiration up to 1, though. Not quite enough. We don't really have much going on here. I could put in some damage. But we've already defended enough, so I think it's just a matter of stacking up those thorns. This is so frustrating. Oh wait, you have no spikes at the moment. I think we kill ourselves though if we use this. What would you want it to do above 100, Jokewa? I'm curious. I guess I'll hang on to that, but we have, Houston, we have a problem. I think I'm gonna swap these two since we're already defended sufficiently. Once we can generate some defense, we should be in better shape. But what's our biggest hit here? That's a decent hit. We still have Leaf on the Wind, so let's discard some cards in hopes that we can get... Oh, one more hit? No, we cannot. All right. Okay, you need to move. I think it's going to be Verse. Into Chorus. Which is still not really enough. I'm thinking about Pierre here having enough enough defense to be able to hit into the thorns. Yeah, so that was what I was worried about there. Because we don't have any healing on Pierre at the moment. We're going to have to switch up some runes after this, I think, to get Pierre a little more sustain. But we're getting close here. Very inconvenient end point here. Okay, let's see. So we'll go dodge, dodge. At 17 thorns, I don't really want to take the damage on Stroud. We're going to have to move. Oh. And depending on where we move, we may have a hard time. Oh, that's unfortunate, Joe Kawa. Let's see. So I think we should take 1 damage and do our biggest hit here. Because unfortunately Stroud is going to take a hit. I don't think there's any way around it. Yeah, unfortunately. But now you have no thorns, and I think if we... Alright. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, we're going to need to do some work on that, it looks like. I don't think we'll have a problem killing that before it comes back, but I was not anticipating having to take out the germination pod too. All right, that was a rough first fight here, for sure. Now I think Chorus of Empathy I'm extremely not into. I think also the ricocheting shots aren't useful. We need to be generating more for the team, I think. So that's a pretty major overhaul. And then +1 dexterity is great there. We had +1 dexterity on these gloves. We have +1 dexterity on these gloves too. Oh no, the iron gauntlets are 6 strength, so that's not interesting. This was not useful to us. Yeah, we have the increased AP there. I mean, the iron gauntlets are basically worthless. The SP isn't bad there, I don't think. Now the Devourer's Carapace. We don't really have a strength user, so I don't think that's going to be particularly useful. Now I have to remember where we were headed. AP. Easy to remember. And then I think Chorus of Swiftness is worth picking up. Even though I think in the long term that's not going to be what we're going to use for our chorus. All things being equal. I don't think we're looking for a lot of things out of there. I don't know that this attack everyone ability that we picked up is particularly good. Hey, Robbie! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that I can be of help in that regard, Robbie, for sure. I think we're probably gonna, no matter what we pick up here, get a respec point out of it. So let's just go with Path of Body. Hurricane Rush seems like just a worse version, so let's just grab that, and then another AP. Then over here, we've already picked up the AP. What does Force 2 offer us? Looks like a lot of stuff I don't care terribly about. Let's grab the Talent. Now, we were looking to pick up... There's an ability somewhere in here that that if all your slots are filled, all your like alternate slots are filled, you get additional card draw. Yeah, it's this one here, Curio Attunement, and it's Belt, Amulet, and Rings. And at the moment, that is filled, so that's great for us. Even though we could have gotten that with a 1 slot, so we may come back to it. And then we're always looking for mastery opportunities. But it doesn't look like we have any of those. I want more channeling to be generated by our stuff. So I think I'm going to head over this way and then grab these two. That probably wasn't where we wanted to go, but that's okay. Now, I think... at the moment, I'm going to remove the sustain runes from there. Well, I'll keep one of them. We'll keep the one on Leaf on the Wind because we use that very frequently. And then I'm going to put a sustain rune here. If we got a chance to enchant, that would be beneficial. Now, given where things are, I think we can... No, we can't make it over to that one. Alright, so this is going to be the best that we can do, is this urn here. Alright. Get ourselves a fate and an encounter that's hopefully not... Gain a skill point. Increase intelligence by 1 to 2, or increase HP. 1 to 2... HP is pretty good. I kind of want a skill point on Pierre, though. Like, does anyone else have a huge benefit from a skill point here? I guess Pierre doesn't really either. I probably should have went here, here, here. Yeah, let's just get Pierre some more max HP. I think, well, 1 to 2 int, though. I think a skill point is worth the same amount as 1 to 2 int, generally. So let's do that. Because Pierre's been a little squishy. I think we can all agree on that. And then over here, I think Conjuration is the one that we want. No, actually, I think we want to swap over to Evocation. Do we have an easy path to this evocation node? I think we have a respec point, so maybe we just take whichever one is easiest to get to. Which appears to be none of them. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. We have another opportunity. And I do think I want to go to the Forge. Let's hope this goes relatively well. It's a huge amount of damage coming out immediately. To the point where Pierre may eat it before we have a chance to do much. Because this is a unit attack. This we can just get out of the way of. This is a unit attack. And then this is a front attack. So Naran can take that one, but we can't actually do anything with Stroud except move. So you're attacking Pierre and Okay, so you're the only one attacking Pierre, and do you have the cards that are needed to at least defend yourself? Yeah, and probably also defend everyone. Okay. We got a decent draw there. So, given that, I think we just want to take the pressure off of Pierre a little bit, so I'm going to focus this upper one here. We need some card draw. We're gonna have a hard time. Can only play 15 cards in a round. How many are we at now? We're at 10. Okay. We'll just do that. Pierre's still gonna take a hit here. I'm going to move Pierre myself. That was ill-planned. And we're going to take a bit of damage. Okay, so this zombie. So we have 3 cards left that we can play. Let's see if multi-missile works the way that I think it does. So if I put another 14 in, I am defended. So I think I do spend one of those. Spend one of those. And then let Pierre do what needs to be done. Okay, we avoided damage. That was more harrowing than it needed to be. Ooh. Okay, so this is unit. Let's move to here. Let's start with. Why is this not hitting you? I thought this dealt more. Alright, well, 22 there, 15 there, so we definitely need some defense still. We have 1 agility, so let's spend... What are you doing? You're doing Wretch? Alright, probably be able to handle that. Okay, we're out of agility. I'm going to shift down. Okay, so you're attacking... So we've got a lot going in on Naran here. Who is out of SP, which is not good. Rising Sun's not going to do us much good, but we're taking no damage on Stroud, so it's probably the biggest damage we can do. 24 by 6 is not nothing. Alright. This is back to front. He's going last though, so we can swap things around. We can potentially barrier to get that done. Yeah, this is... Naran's gonna take a big hit here, unfortunately. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the cast ability. That's gonna be bad. Okay, so to protect Naran from death, we have to do that. We have to barrier. Oh, the fact that I didn't use Dispel here, that was such an easy one, and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So this will draw us a lot of cards, but it's expensive. Okay, do we have Leaf on the Wind? We do. So let's just use it before we go any further. We're down to 1 energy, so we're not going to get much more action out of this. Okay, and we're doing enough at the moment. Although Pierre is not in a great place. Again. Okay, so this turn it's going to be Verse, Jack, Verse, Chorus, which is a lot of protection. Okay, this will get us a heal, which is good. Don't really need the precog. We can do the dispel there. Well, maybe we do precog, looking for 1 more magic missile just to put some damage out. Okay. This is, all of our hit points are waning a little bit. We're taking some incidental chip damage, to be sure. Now, let's see. Okay, so we can just eliminate you. I think this also gets the kill here. Yes. Okay, and then we have 1 agility, which should probably just spend there, and then okay, not terrible. That'll protect you. I'm just gonna try and pool SP because we're definitely not in a good way SP wise. Now we have the 2 channeling, which means our magic missiles are generators for us. That's a heal, which is great. So if we can just get a little more passive healing before we take this guy out, I think that's probably the best case scenario. We have 5 AP, so I don't think it's a problem. Just to discard 1 of those. We can stall this guy out for a second here. But I kind of want to get the heal, so we'll do that. Okay. Feeling okay about things. This is a slight upgrade here. So let's see, tier 2 talent. What are we? I already forgot what we have her equipped with. She just has throwing daggers. She could use a second weapon as a side note. Oh, upgrades a common item to a magic weapon. Kind of no reason not to do this on something like this. Attached spells apply 5 bleed. Oh, that's not bad. So she doesn't have a second one. So for talents, dual wield clearly isn't that interesting. I think alert is good for us here. Actually, I think quick reactions. I want her going earlier. I think that's the most important thing. Actually, but let's get... Oh yeah, she doesn't have anything there. Now let's see. We have Path of Spirit over here. We got... I think I'm going to respec... Hold on. Before we go any further, I think I'm going to respec Overwhelming Will. I'm kind of over Overwhelming Will. I think Rupa is a better pickup. And I think we can guarantee it. Yeah, if we pick this one, we guarantee it. And I think that's better for us. It gives us more agility, more of an agility engine. And then I think just more dexterity is good. Oh, we had 3 to spend over here, did we? Don't think Path of Spirit is interesting to us. Let's master a card. We are using that one a lot. How do the combination strikes improve? More SP or more stat scaling is not that interesting. Which looks like that's basically what we have available to us on all of them. Skill no longer limit. Skill cause SP instead of AP. None of these are particularly interesting to me. What about this one actually? If we could successfully use it, this would be good. I don't think we're not taking advantage of it that much, so I think it's fine to do that. Hey, Zach! Sorry the overlay is broken. That is a current technical difficulty that we're dealing with, but it is always good. It is good to see you as always. Hope things are going well for you. I'm gonna put it here, and I think we're gonna go like up like that, but I'm not in love with that. And then let's see. I said I want evocation for triple cast. We have 2 to spend, so let's put it here. Let's grab this one for a rank up to our best magic missile. And triple cast. Things are good. I spent a bunch of time tinkering with my overlays last night, so that's why I'm a little sad that some technical difficulty has broken things. But I'll figure it out for tomorrow. Let's go to the Forge. I think we have lots of resources and could use. We do have places to put initiative here, so I think I'm going to buy some of those initiative runes. Grab 3 of those. I think buying some potions could be very smart as well. I'm going to enchant as much stuff as I can. I think that's going to be good for business. And probably some of these as well. You can't take them with you. We have 1, so I'm going to grab an Augur Orb too. We're really going in on the enchanting, but I think now is the time for it. Like these sandals are an easy upgrade. +1 fire resist. Although I guess we should always focus on gloves first, shouldn't we? Because we have the capacity to get an AP off of them. Draw a card on kill. That's not bad. Let's see, where's our other pair of gloves? Looks like Pierre's not wearing gloves. I don't think. Let's do this staff, though. Okay, +1 int isn't bad. And then we get 1 more common enchant. I'll go with this. 5% max HP, not bad. Now, as for augmenting things, let's pop this in there. Grants talent unyielding. I wish the tooltip would tell us what that does. Start battle with 2 critical. That's pretty underwhelming, if we're being honest. The Mace of the Bear is pretty trash, though. I think we hang on to our Augur Orbs. It's that or put one on this. We're probably not going to replace this. Okay. Alright, now socket-wise, so I picked up the speed runes because I really want our Bard going first so that we reap the benefits on our other characters. That's the thinking there. Do we really not have a helmet at all? I guess not. Yeah, it is really disappointing. It's a good question. It's a good question, Zach. I'm not sure what's after Axiom Verge quite yet. I mean, there's no downside to putting that there. I have not gotten that far into my my thinking on the matter. Let's see. Is there anything to put there? Not really. We could convert a card to... Oh, wait a second. We have... Oh, actually, if we change this to... Okay, we don't have the green version of conversion, so... And I don't think that was available here. No. Dex runes aren't bad, though. We have lots of people that would benefit from Dex runes. Could put one here on the Death Barb. Yeah, I'm not sure any of these are particularly valuable. We may have reached the end of the value from the Forge. We could salvage this body armor. Give us chromatic shards. I'm not sure what we're looking for. Right now, actually, right now we're not doing much with this. Let's tinker with the sockets on this. Putting a Dex rune in there, I think, is good for business. Having... I like having the red slots for the sustain runes, I think. Yeah, I think I'll save the rest. So let's grab a Dex rune. Oh, and that's interesting. I could put an agility rune here. Wait, Leaf on the Wind is already associated with a different thing. Okay. That looks pretty good. This deck is getting a little thick. I might take out one Garde, and I don't know if the draw is that useful. I really want to convert Hammer Strike, but we haven't seen the green conversion rune yet. And then I'm going to buy two of these. What are we rocking for potions? I'm going to buy 3 of those. Just so everybody has a just-in-case button. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also thinking that as much fun as I'm having with Gordian Quest, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it for the long haul. So that's another question that I have to answer, is what's next in that regard. Now, we only have one Town Portal Scroll, and I think we would be wise to avoid this fight. So I think I'm going to Town Portal to here. And then I think I can use the waypoint to skip to here. Then we have to do this fight. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay, so if I go here, I think if I use the waypoint, I skip the curse. Yes, I do. Okay. I can buy another portal scroll. Lesser Garde. Gain 5 supplies, random respec point. I'm going to hang on to the renown, but I will say that we don't have a lot of value. Oh wait, we might be able to gamble. We can gamble. Oh, let's get a legendary armor. Grants celestial power. Convert up to 3 might into channel. Gain 1 channel at battle start, +1 strength, +3 maximum HP. It's not bad. Requires 17 strength. That makes it pretty awful. We're pretty far off on that one. So much for that plan. I was gonna give it to Pierre. Because having the extra channel at the start would be good. Alright, but I think we're gonna do this fight. And I don't think there's anything else to get out of here. I don't like seeing these cultists, especially elite cultists. They're just so they're so unpredictable with their targeting. Oh no, we have the elite that causes things to be more expensive if you have them associated with things. That's gonna be really messy. Okay. Not great. So we can verse and then verse, but then we can't chorus. Wait, so you're attacking Pierre and there's nothing we can do about it? I don't think. So it's got to be verse chorus to try and protect. Oh wait, hold on. Now we can verse a second time into Bardic. Okay, that was a slightly better way to make that happen. Why is this a red indicator? I think I'm confused. All right, we'll do that. We have the agility, so let's spend it. And we can only play 15 cards also. That's unfortunate. We didn't do that. Then I think we just need to defend up more. And I need to leave some cards for our next person. Okay. Triple cast is great here. 22, 22. Okay, so let's see. So you're doing 45, so that's not great. I think I just moved to here. I think I triple cast a cheap magic missile. Oh, we're not gonna be able to cast that many of them though, thanks to this dude. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Was that an attack of opportunity? So hard to know sometimes. This is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. Like I think we may lose. Okay, so right now Stroud is the only one taking damage. Stroud, do you have Leaf on the Wind? You do, but it's made worse, obviously. It's Verse into... I think we have to focus this guy down. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do that. Now we're spending 2 on Leaf on the Wind no matter what. So... we need 45 defend. I don't even know if we get it discarding those 2. We get close. Alright. So now we have a lot of multi-missiles at our disposal. Didn't stack up quite as much as I wanted it to. But this is an awful elite for us, to be sure. Okay, Stroud needs defense. We have 2 SP, so I'm gonna go a little deep here. Okay. So you're defended, you're almost defended. I guess we'll start here. 3 left. Okay. Again, we did not get where we needed to get. But that's okay, I think. Okay, we have 6 cards left. I think triple cast is still one of them. We have the channeling, so... Three cards left. 2 cards left. You're dead now. We still have tons of action points left. But we're out of card actions. Those attacks of opportunity. Oh my gosh, there's more too. Great. This fight is relentless. Let's see. It's gonna be Verse, Chorus to get some defense up. And then I think, hold on. This is Cell, so we need to, everyone just needs to move up, I think. That's the solution here. Let's see, we're at 1 of 3 Agi. And as long as we move up, I don't think it matters what else happens. Okay, and we at least... we're at least gonna do some damage here. Nothing to dispel. Don't need barrier. So we'll just do that. We were at 6 AP there. Kind of hilarious. So let's see. Verse. Okay, everybody's fully defended at this point. So I'm gonna save our SP. I think. Actually, we have tons of AP left, so it's better to do those two as separate. Thanks, Robbie. I hope you are as well. Okay, let's see. We'll come down here, get the healing going. Everybody's defended enough that I think I can just keep wailing on this guy. Yeah, that's no big deal. But we're gonna need... our Bard is gonna need some healing. I finally triggered Dragon's Fury. Excuse me. I finally triggers Dragon's Fury just in time for it not to matter. We may camp here, which is not a thing I do with much regularity. Let's see. We'll grab metal here. Oh, we don't have any respec points, actually. Yeah, I don't know that we need that right now. Well, I wanna head to the tier 3 there. For every tones drawn, gain 1 AP. I don't really want any of these, but I'm gonna learn it and then we'll grab the respec point later to convert it over. Vicious Onslaught looks good for a different character than us. I'm going to go with this retain for the moment, I think. And then I will gain this one. There we go. Now, over here in Stroudland... Leaf on the Wind has been really good for us. This is not a very efficient way to get where we need to get, but upon using 3 agility on card use, add 1 AP, can only trigger once. Another Leaf on the Wind I think is good. We can just replace a basic defend in our deck. I think that's absolutely worth it. And in fact, I think I'm also going to put the other Leaf on the Wind here and let that defend go. And then over here, we've definitely been hurting on initiative. +1 spell damage. Recover 2 HP on kill or 6. Yeah, let's grab Soul Reaver. We need a bit of healing. I think that's... It's not incredible, but it's something. And then we will camp to try and get our HP up to a good place. Are any of these particularly impactful? I don't really think so. We need to cook some stuff up here for sure. We can hold off on that. I'm going to do another Alchemize. I'm going to grab the mantra, though, I think. So have you forage, you do a special activity. Oh, we're already out of time. That went fast. Do I want to get our HP a little higher? I probably should have been focusing more on cooking. We could do one more, I think. Can you camp twice in a row? Yeah, you can. All right. Let's focus on healing this time, I think, as best we can. And I'm doing this because if we get a if we get a potion, there's value to that, obviously. Okay. I think that's as good as we're going to get. And now we just have to beat the snake boss. Oh, thank you, Robbie. It's very kind of you to say. Okay, so we have Corrosive Spit, which is applying poison to the backmost unit, and Corrosive Bite, which is the frontmost unit. Okay, neither of these have a knockback, so we just need to get rolling here. And then it's going to be the standard verse chorus. And then we'll do the swift hit to get things going. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about how things are going. There's a lot of hit points to burn through, for sure. We'll precog into triple cast. And sadly, we didn't have enough channel to enable energy tap, so... Okay, so this is deal 36 damage and knockback plus 20 damage for every cell move. So everybody needs to move back, and we need to be a little careful about this, I think. We're gonna verse, final verse. I'm just digging for anything that might help us here. So that is free. And then we can Bardic Expertise to make ourselves nice and durable. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be kind of a bad turn for us, I think. I'm going to spend to get up here. Unclear if we should Rupa. Are we already at 3 of 3 Agi? No, we're not. Let's... Gotta spend money to make money, right? Discarding the red card doesn't do anything, but that's okay. Okay, we are fully defended. Do we have the ability to generate channeling? Looks like no. So we're just going to be doing that, and then there's nothing to purge here. So I think we just leave it at that. We'll hang on to the Dispel. Yes, okay, I guess the Dispel is automatically retained. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Jokewa. Alright, so it's just going to be verse, verse. Okay, we do need to move forward. So I'll just chorus, and then the last AP just needs to be a move forward. I could Jack of all trades, but I don't think we need to. Let's keep final verse. Now, same thing here. We have the Agi, so let's open with those two. Then one of those into one of those into one of those. All right, looks good. They still haven't fixed the oozing, the ill-located oozing poison. Okay, we are at max channeling charges, and we have energy tap, which means this turn should be all the magic missiles for extremely free. No point in moving forward, so I think that's it. So far, things are going slowly, but not completely terrible. We have no inspiration, so it's just going to be two of those. I guess I'll draw a card. Do some damage. Oh, that does hit for 3. That does hit 3 times. That's interesting. Wait, create poison ground on units with poison. That's nobody. Targets a unit with poison. Okay, so nothing is happening from my read of things. Start out by spending the Agi. Yeah, and then I don't think we need to do anything else there. Slow going, though, for sure. Let's see. So let's precog first to draw. Then we triple cast our nice magic missile. The healing is getting good. Our turns aren't amazing with Pierre, but the healing is very welcome for sure. Now let's see. Verse. That gets us up to 2 inspiration. Our inspiration engine here is really bad. I guess I'll just draw just to see what we get. Now, gain 1 inspiration when attack is played. Discard at the end of turn if triggered. Okay, so we can do that to gain some inspiration. That only gets us up to 3, though. Has a unique skill. Deal 46 damage. Okay, so I think this is a turn where we want to pop off in one form or another. I think this will be more effective for us. I wish I knew if we needed to stand in this or not, but I think we're just gonna take it. We might have been able to move out of that. I just don't know if it would have moved with us, but unfortunate that that's the way that went down. Let's see. We have no additional draw, so it's just going to be death by 1,000 paper cuts here. Okay, so both of you just need to move back. We could draw 2. I guess it's worth it. Yeah, given that we had so many verses in our deck, that was not terrible. Okay, start with Rising Sun. We can afford to spend the SP, so let's get fully healed. Wait, why is that? That one's still active, but none of us are standing in the appropriate place to make it happen. Hey, Gal regretting username, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? All right, Pierre's gonna have a decent turn here. Get that good magic missile rolling. So many magic missiles, so little time. There we go. Okay, this is pretty good. This is a really nice bardic expertise for us. Chorus of Swiftness is pretty non-impactful, but that's fine. Okay, our Agi is full, so let's start out with those two. Which that triggers Dragon Form, which is good. Let's see. Well, we have six action points and nothing to do with them. Yeah, we need more AP syncs for Pierre, which I think is partly just needing more skills, but okay, verse. We're all out of actions, so I don't think we do anything. We didn't quite get where we needed to get on defense. A little worried about that, but not much we can do. Yeah, I guess that's probably what we need, Jacob, is a channeled skill. The thing is, though, I don't want too many things that are channel consumers because I want energy tap to continue to proc. So it's a little bit of a tricky balance. Might as well discard Dragon Form because oh, we took a little bit of damage on 2 of our characters there. That's interesting. All right, so we triple cast the good magic missile. Maybe we save the good magic missiles for last and we use the crummy magic missiles first. Because they're presumably going to scale better. Nobody needs the purge. So I think we're done. But yeah, Pierre is very consistent, but slightly underwhelming. I think that's the short version. All right, we will final verse here. Wow. 3 free verses is amazing. Everybody just needs to move forward. I think we're in such a good position right now that I'm just going to use AP to do that move, and I'm not going to use Bardic. Expertise. Okay, we can move forward. That's no problem. There we go. Okay, Pierre does have to move too. Or Pierre's potentially going to get hit by something here. Ah, that's potent. Interesting. So noted. All right. There wasn't much we could do about that, but we'll dispel it, and I guess just press forward. We'll do that for the heal. Really? We're going to be 9 short of getting the kill here? Looks like it. Let's build up as much SP as we can before finishing this off. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like this is the only boss we've fought. This and the sandworm. I think we already have 2 of these, potentially. Let's see. Let's do our level ups before we choose anything else to do. We don't have any respec points. So I want Chorus of Abating. That's one of our big scaling factors. So I think we'll take the respec point because I think I already have things that work out in that regard. And then Bardic Expertise remains our kind of like big pop-off card. I don't think we go there. We have 1 respec point. Now, I think... What can this turn into? Nothing useful there. So in tempo, we can pick up a final verse from Skiffle. Either way, we didn't want it in the deck. That was a mistaken inclusion. What can we replace you with? I feel like I already checked, and this does have... No, it does not have Verse of Abating. Okay, so I think we need to find another place where we can pick up a card. Yeah, let's grab this. We do have another one of these to pick up as well. It's the Assimilate one, which is not that interesting. Metal 2 doesn't do us any good. Tempo 2 is not that interesting either. None of these are particularly useful, so I'm just going to put that there. Then I do think I'm going to grab this one. And then I'm going to grab one of these just to redraw. Because Chorus of Abating is proving very hard to come by. So this one can't... Oh, this one can't turn into it either. So we could initially draw it, but we can't respec into it. This is really infuriating. Fishing for cards in this game is a little counterintuitive. Now, I don't really know what Stroud needs, per se. A max agility charges. All attacks are piercing. If you have no agility charges, gain 1 max card draw. That seems exceptionally good. Yeah, let's do that. We can get to max pretty quickly, pretty regularly. And then we can pick up another Rupa. I think that's good. So Nightfalls, it's a little more complicated than that, just because, so like as an example, we picked up a learn skill node, right? And so, oops, let's switch over to you. We picked up a learn skill node, which has Chorus of Abating in it, but the fact that you pick up a card from a node does not guarantee that you should be able to have it, right? So Chorus of Abating, from my read, is the same rarity as Scatter Hit. And yet we can take Scatter Hit, and I don't think we can respec Scatter Hit into, maybe we can actually. Let's check really quickly. Yeah, so this one can turn into Chorus of Abating. I'm kind of loath to trade that one in, but so the card that I was just trying to make it go was Slow Tempo. Yeah, which can't. So I guess maybe gray cards have a different system, but it's not immediately apparent to me, unfortunately. And Chorus of Empathy, yeah, this one is a gray card, so it makes sense that it can't turn into a yellow card. But nonetheless, maybe we'll eventually figure it out. Where else do I want to go here? We need to spend one more skill point to get where we're going. I'm gonna grab a stat in hopes that we get something good out of it. The gray, gold, bronze are the rarities. That makes sense. I guess I should have been paying more attention then to where I was, to what cards I was selecting to eventually turn in. Okay, now this is an important one for us. I don't think force is that useful, but we do need, what we really need actually is we need a mana burn. Is there a way to get to mana burn? Yeah, we need a big finisher. Where does mana burn come from? Okay, it comes from these nodes here. Conjuration, 2 nodes. Mana burn would be like the perfect complement. So let's see what we can do. Stores current channel charges, dispel. We're just going to grab one of these and then try and respec it. But then the question becomes, can any of these be respec'd into mana burn, or is mana burn rare? It might be rare. For now, we'll grab another dispel, but I'm going to take a look at that. So mana burn is a gray card, so we can indeed presumably, where was it? Second dispel. Conjuration, mana burn is on the list. Let's try it out. Nice. Perfect. Okay. That will help us. Ah, the Reddit threads are helpful. I will say I have not done a good job reading up and getting smart on Gordian Quest. I've just kind of played it organically, and that is probably to my detriment. Let's see. So we have 2 more to spend. Let's master mana burn. Yep, empowered seems good. So that's going to be our Wombo combo on Pierre. Hopefully.